Good morning, Chancey Cardinals teachers and staff. It's time for the weekly news. This week is November 2nd through November 6th.
Good morning, Chancey Cardinals. This is Miss Burton here, and I am coming to you with our virtual expectations. Remember, we want you to keep showing up every day like you have been, the Chancey Cardinal way. Be safe, be responsible, and be respectful. Today, I'm coming to you with a little tip, and it falls right under that being responsible expectation. Boys and girls, some of your teachers have called and let us know you're having a hard time waking up every morning or staying awake while you're in your classes. We want you to try to go to bed every night at the same time. You need rest. You need sleep. If you have a hard time falling asleep, maybe try reading a book or listening to soft music. That sometimes helps me when I'm struggling with falling asleep. I'll challenge you. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Miss Ivory. What were you going to say?
I was going to ask Mr. Cahill what time his kids went to sleep because they're elementary age kids.
Yes, my kids go to sleep at about 8:30 and 9 o'clock. And we sit down, quiet time. We turn off the TV. No more screens past 9 o'clock. We read. That just helps us all go to sleep, even myself. If I'm in front of a screen, I'm going to stay up. So it's one of those habits to be successful is turning off that screen. And then in the morning, I've been on meetings with lots of you all. If we're having morning meeting and getting up for class at our houses and we're still on our beds and we're still under the covers, it is going to be very hard for you to be engaged and be listening. I'm glad you all are showing up, but try to get out of the bed, sit up, get that good spot to do your work in, because even though you're at home, you're at school too.
Yes. I challenge you, try to go to bed at 8 or maybe 9 o'clock every night this week. Challenge. See if you can do it, because we want you alert and ready to learn every single day.
I want to hear all about the classes or the kids that are actually doing what we ask them to do or what we tell them to do to make sure that they're successful. Let us know, teachers. Give us a shout out.
Yes.
The weather predictions for this coming up week on Monday, really cool, 48 degrees. That's really chilly weather, boys and girls, but the sun should be out. Tuesday, 57, a little bit warmer, but still pretty cool. Jacket weather is in full effect. Wednesday, 62 degrees and sun. Thursday, 64 with some clouds. And then Friday, the warmest day of the week on our prediction, 66 degrees, ready for that weekend. Boys and girls, make sure you're getting outside and enjoying the outdoors while we still can through the fall season.
Play in the leaves. There's lots of leaves on the ground right now. Play in those.
Or rake the leaves. Do something for people at home.
That is good. Yeah, I know I have lots of yard work around my house. We try to have fun with it, but also get some stuff done. Chancey Cardinals, did you know, a little fun fact here, butterflies, they taste with their feet. So, well, that sounds gross to us, but for them, they don't have the same organs or features we have. So that's what they taste with as they fly around and they land on the different flowers and things. That helps them to know which one they can eat from.
Very interesting.
It is interesting.
Chancey Cardinals, we're celebrating your great attendance. You guys have been really showing up and doing a great job. But on Friday, November the 6th, in celebration, wear your favorite team or Chancey spirit wear.
Ooh, what's your favorite team, Miss Ivory? Or who's your favorite?
Chancey is usually my favorite team. I love Chancey, but I just saw that Lakers jersey, and I may throw on the Lakers jersey for Friday. That sounds like fun.
What about you, Mr. Cahill?
Well, I'm a Cincinnati Reds fan for baseball. Definitely a big Cardinal fan, but I know we have lots of Cats fans as well, and a little rivalry out there does everybody good.
Yeah, I can't wait to see what everyone wears. All right, shout out time.
Whoop, time for shout outs. Miss Rock would like to shout out Mr. Stahl. Look at teachers shouting each other out for being amazing. Mr. Stahl was being accommodating for a student who missed quick recall tryouts. Thanks, Mr. Stahl, for being inclusive and wanting to make sure that everyone had an opportunity to participate in extracurricular activity. And then a shout out to all of the Chancey students And families, we appreciate you. This was a special shout out for Chansey families. If you love a Chansey Cardinal, shout out to you for helping us out. Make sure that your Chansey Cardinal is successful. They are all of our Chansey Cardinals, but we couldn't do it without you. So shout out to you, mom, dads, aunts, uncles, grandma, grandpas, anyone who loves a baby Chansey Cardinal. Shout out to you.
Absolutely.
All right, Chansey Cardinals joke of the week. I know you couldn't wait for this. What kind of tree fits in your hand?
We don't know.
I don't know, Miss Karen.
A palm tree.
A palm tree. Oh, of course it does.
Oh, my hand.
That is
Chansey
so
Cardinals,
funny,
we would love to hear some more of your jokes. We know you guys are very creative and funny. Please share us your jokes and your comedy. We want to hear from you.
All right, Chansey Cardinals teachers and staff, and we want you to remember that you matter, and we appreciate you doing whatever it takes every week to make this a success. NTI 2.0 is not an easy thing to do, but you all are showing up every day. You are in good spirits, which means you are very pleasant, and you're smiling, and you're taking all of the hard things, all the bumps in the roads with all the grace and all the great attitude. So we appreciate everything you're doing, and have a great week.
Keep shining your lights, guys. Have a good week.